So if we're here, boom, coming in, 2 shoulder touch, back here. So remember our leg drag is gonna be grab, pull, and then step like he's got 3 knees. But let's say he's slick, he's tired of me leg drag pass him because I'm such an expert on it. So when I get here and I start grabbing this, he's gonna wheel these feet out. Like he's just not gonna let me get contact with him, all right? So when that happens, typically when people are circling out, they can get wide. There is an opportunity, at least especially from the knees, like if I have up here, it's hard for him to kick that off. I can start passing headquarters. So now when I get in here, boom, I get this, he starts wiggling around. I can shove in, and now I can start squatting over this shin. Now from this position here, my toes and my fingers are on the mat. So if we turn this way, I'm sitting squatting here, all right? So now my weight is in my hips on his shin. If he doesn't respect this, I'm just gonna pass anyway. But from here, him bearing my weight gives me the ability to, again, shift his hips where I need to go. So from here, I'm shuffling where my inside leg is going. So over here, taking everything over. When this knee starts passing center line here, now I can start to crush down and turn into him here, okay? So turning into him here is very important because this is where our exposure to the back is gonna be. Now, once I get here, my 2 options before I can take the back, or if I kick this leg out, it can find the knee or the hip pocket right there, and now I'm in side control. Or, again, if I'm over here, there's nothing really stopping this leg, since it's in between his, from I can get here and pass it around, and now I'm in mount. Okay? So 2 options there. Now let's say we get this head quarter pass, if we can head that way for this time. So I get here, he's back flat on his mat. Ooh, down. So I'm here, he wiggles his arm or his legs, and now I can shoot in for this headquarters. Now watch what I'm doing, I'm shuffling this way, okay? So we'll turn it this way so you can see this knee is now on the far side of my body. I can put weight in it as I'm coming down here, sprawling my hips, but now this leg is coming underneath the top one and over the bottom, okay? From here, my middle leg here is coming in and pinching right next to the other knee. I'm taking my arm and rolling under the toes. So the head side arm is rolling under the toes. I'm not actually grabbing, but what I want to do is I just want to imitate like a roll. Like I want to facilitate that roll with this opposite shoulder. Now when I'm here, I keep my knees pinched. I'm going to do this slow. I stomp my feet on the ground and I point my knees just enough to where his hips get on top of mine. Okay, when I'm here, I can sit up. This arm that's towards the feet is going to be the underhook side of back control, and this is going to be the top shoulder side of the seatbelt. So when I'm here, I come up and I grab. Now from here, my feet can scoot back to make sure his hips fall in that pocket, and I can regain my hooks and I can come in for back control. I'm rotating them this way for the camera, but typically what you're going to do is you're going to stay on that side because that's our strong side, and we can start attacking from here. All right, so stay on the initial side from this berimbolo entry because it gets you on the strong side as opposed to our knee drag, which is on the weak, and you'll have to switch positions.